These presents don't really come for free. Your paycheck don't mean that much to me. Just take my hand and hold it tight. You'll never find my love. You found me this and you found me that. So bring it over, bring me over. You got me on and that's a fact. Something that you got to know this. Will you read out now? Dance to a different song. It's a shame that I got to love.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful collection of 2-year-old fillies, turned out impeccably. A lot of you will know that we're having the AHO Award for the best groom of the show. These are the guys who are in the background. These are the guys that groom the horses, clip the horses, travel with the horses. In fact, one of the most important aspects of any successful stud farm are the grooms that work there. AHO has decided that there is going to be an award given for the best groom of the show, for that important person who works behind the scenes and ensures the horses he or she looks after are given the best possible care.
L'AHO tient également à récompenser le meilleur groupe. C'est un travail effectivement d'équipe entre le propriétaire qui confie à l'entraînement au handler, mais également à l'équipe du handler sans qui rien ne pourrait exister.
Tu as tué la peur qui dormait là dans mes bras. Don't ask me why the sun is shining long after the day is done. The evening falls, the bright lights bring out the best in me. I see massive walls weighing down the people all around. But they don't seem to mind at all, and I will try to stand my ground, won't be bound, and bring out the best in me. That's the pressure. You will grow, you will know in the end. If this is fiction, see your mind, live your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the scores of the first horse in the Al Mohammediya stud sponsored, the class 2 for 2-year-old fillies, and these are the scores for exhibit number 19, Aja Arabella. For type, Mr. Eric Gear awards 19, Mr. Tommy Husby 19, Dr. Nasser Merai 18.5, Mr. Christian Machini 19, and Mrs. Karen Zavenhofen 19. Head and neck 19, 18.75, 19, 19.25 and 18.5. Body and top line 18, 18, 17.5, 18.5 and 18. Legs 15.75, 16, 16, 15.75, 15. And the movement 19.5, 19, 19, 19.5 and 19. Aja Arabella, a daughter of EKS Alejandro out of Aja Antalya. Owned by HA Sheikha Fatima bin Hazza bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nayan Al Shira Stables, and bred by Malcolm and Jane Hickford, Aja Arabians. Aja Arabella scores 90.7.
La numéro 19, Aja Arabella, une fille de EKS Alejandro et Aja Antalya. Née chez Malcolm et Jane Hickford, Aja Arabian, propriété de son Altesse Royale Sheikha Fatima bin Hazza bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nayan Al Shira Arabians pour les Émirats, totalise un score de 90.7.
We have the scores for exhibit number 21, Babylonia. For type, 19, 18.5, 18.5, 18.5 and 18.5. Head and neck, 18.5, 18.25, 18.25, 18.25 and 18.25. Body and top line, 18, 17.5, 17.5, 17, 17.5. The legs, 16, 15.75, 16, 15.75 and 15.25. The movement, 18.5, 18, 18.5, 18.5 and 18.5. Babylonia, a daughter of Omel Shaman out of Marisha Apal, owned by Dr. Sharia Gavmi Ferez Shah Farms, and bred by James Swanepoel. Babylonia scores 88.55.
Le numéro 21, Babylonia, une fille de El Shaman et Marisha Apal, née chez Jem Swanepoel, dont la propriété Dr Sharia Gavami Ferrer Shah Arabians, totalise un score de 88.55.
We have the scores for exhibit number 22, Satine LNJ. For type, 19.5, 19.5, 19, 19.5 and 19.5. Head and neck, 19.25, 19, 19.25, 19.25 and 19.25. Body and top line, 18, 18, 18, 18 and 18. The legs, 16, 15.75, 16.5, 15.75 and 14.75. And finally her marks for movement, 19.5, 19, 18.5, 19 and 19. Satine LNJ, a daughter of Ziti Mawatain out of Satin LaRouche MP, owned by Mubarak Al-Kashab and bred by Othman bin Abdullah Linjawi. Satine LNJ scores 91.35.
Le numéro 22, Satina LNJ, une fille de Ziti Marouatine et Satine la Rouge MP, née chez Oman bin Abdullah Linjawi à la Linjawi Stud, appartenant à Monsieur Moubarak Al-Kashab Arabians pour le Koweït, totalise un score de 91.35.
we have the scores in the Al Mohammedia stud sponsor 2-year-old fillies. And these are the scores for exhibit number 23, Sidra AH. For type, 19, 19, 18.5, 19 and 18.5. Head and neck, 19, 18.75, 18.5, 19, 18.5. Body and top line, 18, 17.5, 18, 18, 18. The legs, 15.5, 15.5, 16, 15.75 and 15.5. And the movement, 18.5, 18.5, 18, 19 and 18.5. Sidra AH, a daughter of Wadi Al-Shakab, out of Emira VO. Owned by Shazin Stud and bred by Sad Basil Anwar. Sidra AH scores 89.6.
La numéro 3, Sidra AH, une fille de Wadid Al-Shakab et Amira VO, née chez Monsieur Saïd Basul Anwar, propriété de Shazin Stud, totalise un score de 89.6.
We now have the scores for exhibit number 24, Alja Justina. For type, 19, 18.5, 18.5, 19 and 19. Head and neck, 18.5, 18.75, 18.25, 19 and 18.75. Body and top line, 18, 17.5, 18, 18 and 18. Legs, 15.5, 16, 16, 15.75 and 15.75. And the movement, 18.5, 18, 18.5, 19 and 19. Aja Justina, daughter of Ziti Mawatain, out of Aja Justicia. Owned by Al Salam Stud and bred by Malcolm and Jane Hickford. Aja Justina scores 89.75.
Le numéro 24, Adja Justina, une fille de Ziti Marwatin et Adja Justicia, élevée chez Malcolm et Jane Hickford pour Adja Arabian, propriété Al Salam Stud pour le Royaume d'Arabie Saoudite, totalise un score de 89.75. Cette classe numéro 2 est sponsorisée par Al Mohammedia Stud pour le Royaume d'Arabie Saoudite.
We have the results now for exhibit number 25, Alayam Shamog. For type, 19, 19.5, 19, 19 and 19.5. Head and neck, 18.75, 19, 19, 18.75 and 18.75. Body and top line, 18, 18, 18.5, 18 and 18. The legs, 15.75, 15.5, 16, 15.75, 15.5. And finally her marks for movement, 19.5, 20, 19.5, 20 and 20. Al-Ayam Shamog, a daughter of Eden Sea, out of Al-Ayam Shaela, bred known by Al-Ayam Arabians of the UAE. Al-Ayam Shamog scores 91.65.
La numéro 25, Al-Ariam Shamog, une fille de Eden C et Al-Arayam Soulaya, née et élevée par Al-Arayam Arabian, dont les ans sont toujours propriétaires pour les Émirats Arabes Unis, totalise un superbe score et prend la tête momentanée de cette classe numéro 2 avec 91,65. 3 superbes 20 en allure pour la numéro 25.
Could I ask for the 3-year-old fillies to come to the collecting ring, please? 3-year-old fillies to come to the collecting ring, please. We now have the marks for exhibit number 26, BLA Miss Africa. For type, 18.5, 18, 18, 18.5, 18. Head and neck, 18.5, 18, 18, 18.5 and 18.25. Body and top line, 18, 17.5, 18, 18 and 18. The legs, 15.5, 15.5, 15.75, 15.5 and 15. And the movement, 18.5, 17.5, 18, 18.5 and 18. BLA Miss Africa, a daughter of Magic Magnifique out of Asia PM, owned by Sharim Al Mutawa, and bred by Kathleen Olsen, a Sweden Arabian stud. BLA Miss Africa scores 87.9.
La numéro 26, Bla Miss Africa, une fille de Magic Magnifique et de Asia BM. Née chez Sweden Arabian Stud, Kathleen Olson, propriété pour le Koweït, Shirin Al-Mutawa, totalise un score de 87.9. Dans quelques instants, les notes de la numéro 28, suivies de la remise des prix. Cette classe était sponsorisée par Al Mohammedia Stud pour l'Arabie Saoudite.
And we have the final marks of this Al Mohammedia stud sponsored. The class for 2.
This program is offered by
EKS Alejandro. Alejandro is a breathtaking individual whose charm is infectious and whose presence is magnetic. Admirers around the globe speak of his remarkable impact, whether they experienced his unforgettable spirit at the highest levels of competition or a visit to Giacomo Carpacci Arabians, the place he calls home. He gives us a reason to dream.
Avec un score de 91.65, the first place is for the number 25, Al Arayam Shamog. Pour les Émirats, Al Arayam Arabians. Pour la première place, première place, numéro 25. Superbe classe numéro 2 avec ses scores très élevés, 91.65 pour la numéro 25. En deuxième position, nous avons la 22, Satina LNJ pour Monsieur Moubarak Al-Kassab avec 91.35. En troisième position, nous avons la numéro 28, Jaïda Al-Rabi pour le Qatar, 91.15. Vous voyez, cher public, vous pouvez apprécier l'étroitesse des scores. Ça se tient dans un mouchoir de poche. Donc, un grand bravo à l'ensemble de nos juges pour ce travail extrêmement difficile. En quatrième position, nous avons Adja Arabella avec 90.7 pour les Émirats. Et en top 5, Adja Justina pour l'Arabie Saoudite avec 89.75. Voici le top 5 de cette classe numéro 2 qui était sponsorisée par Al Mohammedia. Nous enchaînerons les pouliches de la classe numéro 3, des yearlings de 3 ans, des juniors de 3 ans, pardon, qui sont déjà dans le collecting ring, et ainsi s'achèvera les yearlings et les juniors pour cet après-midi de qualificative ici à Chantilly. travaux d'élevage dont nous pouvons apprécier